You. Quick check-in. I'm tired, baby. Smoked this L. Calling it a night. You heard? Smoked this. Greg Johnson was popping. Gabos was really good. Life through galleries. Salute was populating. Salute y'all. Was really good. Was really. Was helium balloon. Katie Kid was populating. You know, my phone is about 10%, 15% or something like that. So I ain't gonna be on here for long. I just decided to tap in right quick. I smoked this last slim blunt of the night. Yurt! Mac Ben was populating. And I'm chilling, man. Good content out on the page right now. Good stories out on the page. We got three new stories out on the page right now. Hopefully I'm dropping a fourth one tomorrow and a fifth one on Sunday or Saturday. You heard? Let's keep our fingers crossed. But yeah, man. Crown Heights riot was populating. I need a good Crown Heights riot story, man. I need the story from that brother that went to jail for that body with that Crown Heights riot. We need that story. I forgot. I can't say nothing on this channel no more because 13 YouTubers will go run and do the shit before me, like. So I can't even tell niggas which stories I want to get. Last time I told a nigga what story I want to get, a week later, that shit was on YouTube with 50,000 views. I said, God damn. Nigga can't say nothing on this biatch no more. Give me a check, nigga. If y'all niggas think my ideas is that great, give me a motherfucking Czechoslovakia, nigga. Word up. Yeah, that's that. Shout out to the bro Cell, man. That story he got on the channel was nuts, man. Know what I mean? I don't think the brother that drove him was setting him up. I think he was just, you know, he couldn't stop something that he knew what was going down. He knew what was going to end up going down. And he just decided to get his man out of Dodge. You feel what I'm saying? But it was out of his hands. I don't think he set it up. You feel what I'm saying? Shit was just out of his hands. Yeah, it's dark over here, baby. It's dark. You playing them happy. I don't play them Happy Hudson games though, man. You wake up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, turn the light on, and be a little girl up in your bathroom. A little spirit girl. She's like, you want to play with me about Happy Hudson? You want to know what I experienced in Hudson? Let me show you. She just grab your face in the middle of the night. Stephen Ortiz was popping. It was really hood. Yeah, if you ain't never seen my Happy Hudson stories, man, put in St. Laz Happy Hudson. If you ain't never see Happy Hudson was haunted, real ghost story about Hudson. If you ain't see that, put in St. Laz Happy Hudson was haunted. Yurt, and that's gonna pop right up like a Pop Tart. But don't watch that if you scary. If you scare easily, don't watch that. Yurt. Life stories was popping. Kenneth, yeah, that's a fact, man. That was Comstock. It was mice, though. It wasn't rats. It was mice. It was mice, man. But the mice in Comstock, them niggas, whoo. Nigga don't want to live like that again with them mice, nigga. Cause them shits is deep. If you don't know, if you the type of nigga you can't live with a mouse crawling over your blanket while you sleep, you can't be there, bro. If you the type of dude you have a breakdown or you go crazy, if you was to happen to see a mouse on your bed while you wake up in the middle of the night, you see a mouse crawling across your bed, if you the type of dude you wasn't able to handle that, you couldn't be in Comstock, bro. Cause you liable to see 2, 3 mice on your bed. You liable to wake up and be 3 mice on your bed. You heard? Real talk. So, I know some dudes, they ain't trying to hear that. They ain't trying to hear that mouse shit. Mice with me, man, they don't really scare me like that, mice. They'll surprise you and shit like, oh shit. But as far as like me being scared as one in the room, like I'd be like, nigga, I ain't scared of no motherfucking mouse. Now, if it's a water bug, now we talking different now. I mean, we talking water bugs, we talking different abilities here. That's when I'm running. When the water bugs is in action, that's when I'm running. Darius M was popping. Connecticut was really good. Ranch Gang in the building, No Days Off was popping. Sean Summers was popping. Nah, man, I gotta catch up on that new season of the Wu-Tang joint, man. You heard? I ain't see the last episode of the first season. I still ain't see the last episode of the first season, man. You heard? I don't got no time to be watching shit's fucked up, man. I don't be having no time to watch shit. Word up. Some niggas ain't trying to hear that mouse shit. You heard? The very beautiful Donna Charles in the building. But yeah, man, I take them water bugs. I mean, I take the mice any day over them water bugs, though. You heard? I could live with some mice I could live with mice. Now, I don't even want no mice in my crib. I ain't talking about in my crib. I'm just talking about hypothetically while being locked up. I could live with some mice. But water bug, niggas gonna have to get me out the cell. If the cell has a problem of water bugs coming in there, I'm gonna have to get up out of there, bro. You heard? Had to go to the box where it's nice and clean. Got some niggas, man, they in the box. They gangsters and all of that, but they in the box because secretly they can't take mice. So if they in the max jail where mice frequent the jail, them niggas going to the box. Like, fuck that, nigga. I don't want to see no mouse. But they can't tell nobody that, so they just pop off on niggas and go to the box. But what it really was is, niggas was scared of mice. You heard? You gotta analyze shit. That nigga just did 2 years in Southport, so he wouldn't have to be around the mice in Comstock. You trying to shoot water bugs. The sad shit is people collect water bugs and shit. Like them shits is highly intelligent insects. You heard? They just be they end up in the hood, man. They black. Niggas treat them like black people, man. Thrash them out. It ain't without no hesitation. Rolando Rodriguez was populating, bro. See you in the building. G Walls was populating. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even kill spiders. I don't kill spiders because one of my mans up north was Muslim and he used to always be like, yo, nah, the spiders spun the web for Prophet Muhammad so he could get away when they was chasing him. You don't supposed to kill spiders. So he put that shit in my head. So now I just can't kill a spider. You heard? I be picking them shits up, putting them in bags, putting them in tissue, throwing them out the window. But I can't personally smash and kill a spider. Because, dude, my Muslim man fucked my head up with that. You heard? So to this day, I be avoiding killing them shits. Hakeem Thomas, what's pappin'? M.LNL, what's pappin'? J Life 101, what's pappin'? Parking be dudes is so crazy around my way. It don't be no parking on the block. Niggas just be parking in front of the hydrant, like just going upstairs, like whatever, man. There's some dudes be just parking in front of the bus stop. I don't know why. I don't know what be wrong with these dudes, but dudes just park right in front of the bus stop and just go upstairs and call it a night. Straight up. And half the time they don't get no ticket. Nigga be in a bus stop all night to the morning time. Wake up 6:30, hop in and shit and drive off. VSOP, that's a fact, bro. Piff Powers was really good. Majesty Roberts was papping. Nigga said all insects are expendable. Some people don't got no type of niggas be the best people in the world. They be good niggas. They be there for you. They the mans. They smart. Know what I mean? They love you. They give you great advice. They humanitarians, man. But they don't give a fuck about no insects. Niggas annihilate them shits on sight. It's rough being an insect, you heard? Even babies just be stomping on your shit like, you heard? My son even be telling me he see a spider or something, he be like, this, step on it. I be like, nah, man. Can't be just killing stuff like that, bro. But now I'm getting to that level of I'm evolving to that level of humanity where, you know what I mean? It's certain cultures in India and shit like that, in China too and all of that, where them niggas don't even kill insects. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they believe in karma too much to even kill insects. That's how I'm starting to feel like they can't just be annihilating insects. I think about that shit like, yo, that insect took, 3-4 months to get to where he getting to. You just smashed the nigga. Like, make his 3-4 months just don't mean nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they can't be doing that shit. Now, them flies, I don't got no remorse for them flies, man. Just be buzzing in your face, buzzing in your ear and shit while you sleep. Mosquitoes is another niggas. Like, I just don't got no remorse for them niggas. They just could die. I see them niggas, it's on sight. Know what I mean? The male mosquitoes, I don't mess with because the male mosquitoes don't bite. Only the female mosquitoes suck blood out of you. Well, only the female mosquitoes suck blood out of you. They trying to feed their babies with your blood. They the real vampires, you feel what I'm saying? But, nobody wants an insect who sucking my blood You sucking my blood out of me, nigga, and you replacing, what they do is they replace whatever amount of blood they take out of you, they replace it with their saliva. And that's why it turns into a bump when you get a mosquito bite, because your saliva, the mosquito saliva and your immune system is not mixing. Your immune system is trying to get that shit out of your shit. So it's gonna bump up. You feel what I'm saying? Then it go down. If you leave it alone, it'll get that shit out of there. You feel what I'm saying? But if you start itching it and all of that, it's over. Start scratching it, it's over. But it's like you sucking blood out of me and putting your spit inside of me and flying off, and you doing that 4 and 5 times on my body while I'm asleep. When I catch you, nigga, I'm smashing you on the wall and I'm leaving you there as an example to other mosquitoes, nigga. With the blood on there and all of that. Like, you staying up there for about 24, 48 hours or something, nigga. Send these niggas a message out here. Appreciate that super, thanks. I appreciate Sunil. The motherfucking name flashed by too fast. But whoever just sent that super, thanks. I appreciate you. Word up, man. Them niggas is feed. They don't give a fuck to feed their kids. They coming for your blood while you sleep. You know what I mean? That shit is the worst feeling in the world, to wake up out your sleep in the summertime. See, when I get bit by a mosquito, that shit wakes me up out my sleep. I could be dead asleep. I will wake up out my sleep. As soon as I get bit, I wake up. You wake up in the middle of the night on a hot summer night and you got 7 mosquito bites on your neck and your back. You be mad at the world, nigga. Know what y'all disease-ass mosquitoes was biting before y'all was biting me, nigga? So I just come in there and spray the whole can off before I go to sleep. Spray the blinds, the curtains, everything. Sheets. I be spraying the sheets and all of that. Pillows, all of that, we're off, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much chemicals is in that shit. I don't care. I be getting deep woods, nigga. I be getting that shit that say deep woods. You heard? Spray that shit on everything. Mosquito come in here, he gonna have a hard time. Nigga gonna have a hard time breathing in this bitch. Word to Bubba. Like in Jersey, like certain places, man, they mosquitoes just be too aggressive. They shit was aggressive. When I was in Jersey, we was looking at a house in Williamsboro. We was in Williamsboro, man, that's my word, man. Nigga got bit by like 10 mosquitoes in 30 seconds. I said, yeah, we good with this house. I'm good. Them niggas is something over here attracting mosquitoes, like some still water. Anywhere some still water, like a pond or a lake, it's gonna be a million mosquitoes. Like, I'm good, nigga. I'm good. You know, when you buy a house nowadays, they got all of that information for you. Ask them, like, what is the mosquito game over here? They'll tell you, they give you a percentage, like, yo, when there's a high percentage of mosquitoes, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. That shit make me mad, nigga. I be loving when it's winter time. Them bastards is frozen somewhere and they can't motherfucking come out. You heard? I be loving it, nigga. As soon as it get warm, they start hatching. And they always catch you off guard. You be like, nah, it ain't summer yet. Wake up to 5 mosquito bites on your face. Nothing worse than them shits bite you on your face. Shits bite you on your knuckles. You be mad. Your fingers. Them shits bite you on your fingers. Having your shit swole up looking crazy. There's no way you could stop itching that shit. On your fingers, that spot don't stop itching. You gonna have to do something. You gonna have to put something on that shit. Word up. Yeah, and down south, mosquitoes is different. Nah, I ain't never been to Trinidad, but my wife is Trinidadian. You heard? I don't even want to. I don't even think I'm built to go to Trinidad, man. It's too many. It's too much things over there looking crazy. I go to Trinidad, I might go AWOL. I go to Trinidad, I might go AWOL. He's like, yo, you saw that nigga last? Yo, I ain't see that nigga like 4 days. Last I saw him, he was roaming into the hills. I'll be roaming into hills and all of that. Yo, where that nigga? Yo, that nigga went to Tobago. You heard? I slide off in the middle of the night to Tobago. See what's going on out there. Black Plate 456 was popping. Newburgh, New York was really good. Jackson was populating. New Money, peace to the God. Ja Dread, that's a fact. Nigga don't want that knuckle bite, man. That knuckle bite. Rook Matthews was popping. Trap Wolf Beats was popping. Black Plate 456, appreciate that. Snow Nation, my brother, appreciate that. I know you always showing love. George Devine was popping. Long Island. I'm about to do a short about Long Island because I forgot to add Long Island in my jail shit that I put together on Instagram. Niggas from Long Island is mad at me like, yo, why the fuck you ain't show Nassau and Suffolk County Jail? All right, I'm gonna show them. I forgot to show the Fed jail in Manhattan and the Fed jail in Brooklyn. I don't know if it's a Fed jail in Manhattan. I know they got a Fed building. I don't know if it's a jail in there. Don't want to know either. You heard? Don't want to know, baby. Son, 1942. Anytime you come on this channel and you make fun of the size of my joints, you just make yourself look like a new jack on the channel. Because everybody knows it's Slim Blunt gang up in here. Yersk! Everybody knows it's Slim Blunt gang up in here, man. You're lucky I can't type the Slim Blunt emoji while I'm on here. But my blunts is slim, man. Nigga, Yersk! Ain't no shame in my game, baby. These blunts is slim goody, nigga. Slim Duncan. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a game. I am not a 20-year-old. 20-year-olds be rolling a whole eighth inside the blunt. I'm not doing that, my nigga. You heard? Niggas would be throwing me on a stretcher out here fucking with today's weed. You heard? Niggas be out here. These young niggas, they be wildin'. Nigga throw a whole eighth of gumbo. Nigga throwing a whole eighth of gumbo and 2 pieces of raw with motherfucking grabber and a slice of Fronto. You heard? Dipping that shit in some Henny. Nigga trying to smoke a motherfucking blunt that nigga want that shit to be the equivalent of crack. You smoking blunts that big, nigga, you might as well hit that rock, my nigga. If you need to stuff that much marijuana in one joint, you about 2 steps away from that rockery, my nigga. You might as well hit that rockery, you heard? Might as well hit that rockery, baby. Nigga got the motherfucking Dutch Master. Nigga got Dutch Master with grabber in it and Fronto with a whole eighth gumbo. You heard? Then a nigga wrapped the Dutch Master up with 2 sheets of raw paper, 2 sheets of Bob Marley. Told my yo, this shit make the shit burn better. Then the nigga seal a deal with some motherfucking E&J. Nigga try that shit off for like 20 minutes. Then a nigga lighting that shit. Like, yo, bro, I just wanted to puff some weed, my nigga, get a little buzz. You trying to kill niggas out here, like. You want a nigga to pass out and shit. Come on, my nigga. Some niggas pass out. Some niggas pass out. I ain't gonna say which one of my baby mothers. I ain't gonna say which one of my baby mothers, but some niggas, some motherfuckers pass out from hitting that weed too hard, man. They ain't built for it, you heard? They just pass out, just scare the shit out you. You think you caught a BO passing somebody some dank, you be scared to death. You heard? Yeah, man, but you know, these dudes, man, these dudes is wild out here, my nigga. These dudes is wild. They be smoking heavy. They smoke too heavy for me, baby. Y'all smoke a little too heavy for me. Wavy Cam, what's poppin'? Steven Rivera, what's poppin'? I'm on this little ass iPhone, man, so my eyes is taking a while to focus on names up in here. You're Cruddy Dave Media, what's poppin'? I know my phone about to die. Damn, my shit is on 2%. I ain't even gonna let this shit die out on niggas, and then I'll be frozen with a stupid face on Instagram for 4 hours. You heard? Niggas be seeing my shit frozen on Instagram for 4 hours like this. And niggas still be leaving comments, yo, Lash, what up? Like, what's up? My shit been like that for 4 hours, son. You heard? That's a glitch, baby. Word up. Yo, let me tell you something. I ain't even gonna say that, man. I'm hold my head back. I was about to go say something about some Tex-Mex food, man. That was horrible, but I'm gonna stop bashing restaurants out here. Some of these Tex-Mex spots be horrible, though, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to stop trying to make Mexican food in some of these spots, my nigga. Shit be horrible. Chinese restaurant niggas be hustling like a motherfucker though, man. Some of them niggas spots, some niggas sticking they shit be just Chinese food, traditional Chinese food. I know some crazy Chinese restaurants. I gotta do an episode of top Chinese restaurants in the game, my nigga, because I know some spots, they get so busy, it's ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? But some of them Chinese restaurants, man, them niggas be trying to do everything. Sell burgers, cheeseburgers. Like, that shit looking weird, my nigga. Nigga coming down the block eating Chinese cheeseburger. Niggas be making Tex-Mex smoothies. Them niggas be trying to take every business in the area. It's like, they be Chinese, they be like, oh, you want Japanese food? All right, we got that too, nigga. We got sushi. They be like, we got sushi, nigga, teriyaki shit, what you want? Them niggas be having all type of Asian foods now. Them niggas don't just stick to Chinese food. You come in there, they pull some sushi out of nowhere. Like, yeah, we got sushi, nigga, what's poppin'? Fuck, what you looking for? What you got it? We need, what you need, we got it, nigga. That's how they be acting. Come in a Chinese restaurant, you be like, damn, man, I make cheeseburgers. Nigga be like, yeah, you want cheeseburger and french fries? You be like, yo, damn. These niggas is all purpose. I told you nothing. Told you Jersey, man, like not just one spot, but 2 spots. In Jersey, man, I told you I was in Patterson, Perth, Amboy. Both of these spots, now that I remember, like, Spanish restaurant, son. Niggas sell straight Spanish food, son. Yellow rice, beans, chicken, regular shit. Niggas got a whole section where they sell Dutches, raw paper, motherfucker. I'm like, yo. Nigga go in there, yo, let me get a yellow rice. Let me get, yellow rice, beans, let me get some motherfucking, Know what I mean? Some tostones and all of that, man, with the garlic sauce and all of that, man. Know what I mean? Niggas be like this. Yo, you need smoking materials? We got it over here. Like, damn, these niggas selling raw paper in the Spanish restaurant, my nigga. Niggas is selling motherfucking Bluntvilles. At that time, I was fucking with Bluntvilles. Nigga cop two, nigga come back out the spot with some yellow rice beans and 2 Bluntvilles out the store. Like, damn. That's how that shit was in Patterson. I was in Patterson getting my car fixed one day. I went to a Spanish restaurant. That shit was just, shit ain't got no windows, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Niggas talking about to stay or to go? To go, nigga. Fuck, I look like sitting in this restaurant with no windows in here eating, nigga. Is you crazy? Niggas had me in a restaurant in Patterson, son. That shit ain't had no windows, son. You heard? I go pay for my food. This nigga got a whole entourage of Bluntvilles, raw paper. I'm like, ain't this the Spanish restaurant, right? I had to go outside, look at the awning again. Like, does this say grocery store? That shit says Spanish restaurant. Went up in that shit, nigga. Them niggas had Bluntvilles up in that bitch, nigga. I said, damn, this shit different. I thought New York was hood. This shit is the real hood out here. That shit was wooden. Like, that shit was like a nigga took an old house and gutted it out and turned it into a Spanish restaurant. Like, that shit was crazy. I said, this shit is a different level of gutter out here, man. New York look advanced compared to some of these places, bro. Niggas had them 4 for 99 cent. Niggas had them 4 for 99 cent cigars inside the motherfucking Spanish restaurant, my nigga. You know them shits them fat shits, them shits that's trash. You smoke out of them shits, nigga. You need to just stop your life. You need to change your life around if you smoke them 4 for 99 cent shits. That's all I'm telling you, my nigga. If you rolling up some exotic weed and them 4 for 99 cent shits, it's time to evaluate your life and decide where you heading in life, my nigga. Because them shits taste like a nigga just went around and found cardboard in the streets and came back to the shop and cut them shits into blunt shapes. You heard? Swept the tobacco off the floor in the tobacco factory. Rolled that shit up, nigga. You smoking them shits out of that. You might as well just smoke out a brown paper bag. But they had them shits in the Spanish restaurant. That's my word to everything I love. Niggas was selling the 4 for 99 cent joints in the Spanish restaurant right next to the rice and beans and all of that. I said, damn.